I'm not surprised that people wanted me to do this one. I have all the other ones on the voting list. Let's see what the list was. Batman 1989, Batman 1966, The Dark Knight, and Batman Forever. And of course, everyone's going to choose The Dark Knight. I don't have a problem with this movie. I don't have a problem with this movie. It's just that I was not surprised about the voting chart. That I was going to choose that. Well, in the race, it was 1989 Batman, but The Dark Knight catched up and beat it. Just came out of the dead and beat it. So, anyways, let's start this review on this movie. So, after Batman Begins, which came out in 2005, 3 years later, this came out, and they call it The Dark Knight, because Batman is the Dark Knight, and he protects Gotham City from all these crooks and criminals and whatnot, rapists. He protects the town. What? City. God damn it. City. Protects the city. And this came out in 2008, which stars Christian Bale once again, with other actors. Maggie Gyllenhaal, she plays... I forgot her character fucking name was. Fuck me. How do I forget? Oh, wait, I think it's come to me. Rachel, yeah, there we go. I just saw it. Rachel. The thing is, she wasn't the original Rachel. The first movie was a different actress, which her name was... I forgot her name fucking was also. I gotta go look for her name now. Katie Holmes was the original Rachel, but she didn't come back because I think she was busy with another movie or something, so they got Maggie Gyllenhaal to do it. And the thing is, I like both actresses. They're both hot, they're both attractive, so who cares, you know? And we have new characters in here. We have, Aaron Eckhart plays, Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face. And we also got Heath Ledger as the Joker. And you already know Heath Ledger is the best Joker of all the Jokers after watching this movie. We all know it. We all see it. It sucks what happened to the actor. He died over an overdose, took too many drugs. Which, he needed those drugs to help him play Joker, I guess. I think so. That's the only way to help him play, the character itself. Which he... And the thing is, I think we need more, method actors like, Heath Ledger and Christian Bale. Because they stuck into their character while doing this movie. They stayed in their character. Even on, like, behind the scenes, they're still stuck in their character. Like, you saw Christian Bale, how he flipped out on the director because he wanted to keep filming and shit. He was still as Batman instead of Christian Bale. He was still as Batman. We need more actors like that who has passion to play their characters, who has the love to play the characters like that. These days, we don't have nobody like that in this generation. Everyone's a bunch of fucking stale, fucking cardboard ass clowns. Which, no, I'm not talking about like Joker ass clowns. I'm talking about regular ass clowns. These actors these days their acting style as a cardboard box. That's their acting style, as a cardboard box. They don't care. They just want to make money. It's like all these rappers, these singers, especially directors. They don't fucking care. They just want to make money. In this generation, it's just I don't care generation. It's the I don't care generation. That's what I call it the I don't care generation, because they don't care about making anything good. They just want to make dollar signs. That's all they care about, is make dollar bills. That's all they care about. So, yeah. We need more actors like that who actually has passion for their characters. We don't have that many actors like that anymore. It sucks. It's a goddamn shame. And a lot of people do hate this movie. A lot of people hate it. Yeah, there is a lot of people that love it and a lot of people that hate it. It's like, everything's a mixed bag. Just because you see a 9 out of 10 on IMDb on this movie doesn't mean a lot of people don't hate it. There's a lot of people that hate this fucking movie. I don't. When I was a kid, I used to hate it. Now I got older, I'm like, this is not a bad movie. Like, it should have like a better action scenes, but it's not a bad movie. And I'll explain what I mean by better action scenes. I'll explain why later on. Yeah, a lot of people hate it, especially on like YouTube. There's a lot of reviewers out there who hate it. Like this one guy who's a big fan of Rambo and Raphael from TMNT, he hates this movie, and this other guy is a big fan of RoboCop, another YouTuber reviewer. He hates this fucking movie. Like, I don't get it. Like, well, what's there to hate about this movie? I don't know. Like, I think it's a pretty good film. You know, I don't hate it. I don't think it's a masterpiece or anything. I wouldn't say something like that. I don't think it's a masterpiece. It's a good film, but I don't know if I call it a masterpiece. I don't know. I'll say it's better than all these other fucking Batman movies, like Batman and Robin with Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. You know, I didn't mind Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. It's just that the fucking script that was given to him, it sucked balls. That was the problem. The script sucked. Like, if Mr. Freeze was written into a like Christopher Nolan film, maybe he'd be a lot better. And we haven't seen a Mr. Freeze in a movie in a long time. The only time we saw him was Batman and Robin. That's it. That's the only movie we ever saw him in. Only live action film you ever see him in. Like, I want to see another Mr. Freeze again. I mean, maybe in the future with Robert Pattinson, we're going to make a Batman 2 or something like that. Yeah, Mr. Freeze. Because I would love to see another Mr. Freeze again. Like, I miss that character. I actually really like Mr. Freeze. I really like him as a villain. Because he has like a great story behind him and stuff. I think he has like a really good story. You know, well, he has like a sad story, but still, I really enjoyed him as a character. Besides, like, you know, Bane, Joker, you know. But anyways, Dark Knight. So, you know, the movie starts off with, you know, a bank robbery. You know, Joker shows up with his clowns and stuff. You know, robbing the place. You know, stealing stuff, fighting these guards and stuff. Cool scene. I enjoyed that scene. You ever seen Harvey Dent out on a date with Rachel? Blah blah blah. It's his love, his life. Harvey Dent trying to run for mayor or something. I think he runs for mayor. I fucking forgot. I'm probably thinking about something else. Because I think he's like some kind of politician or something in this movie. I think. Like, I haven't seen this movie in a while, man. I fucking forgot. We need to look at something up real quick here. What the fuck was he again? Oh, he's an attorney. So he's a district attorney. Okay. Yeah, I think I was something else. He was a fucking attorney. I think I'll think about the video game from what's that video game the Telltale's Batman game. I was thinking about that. He was like running for like mayor or something in that game. He's like a senator or something. I was thinking about that shit. My mistake. Yeah, he's a fucking attorney. That's right. Yeah, he's like dating like Rachel and shit. Fucking Batman's childhood friend. And like, I don't know, like the whole story, I feel like this movie is kind of a little too long. You think about it, this movie's like 2 hours and 35 minutes long. And there's like a lot of interesting scenes with Joker, where he's like, why so serious? Like, I like those scenes. Like, that shit's funny as fuck. And Debo's in it. He's like one of those dudes in there too. I think he's like one of the prisoners or something like that. Whatever the hell it is. He's in that movie. I'm like, oh shit, Debo, what are you doing here? Getting our fight with Craig? Like, oh shit. I was like random. I was like, Debo's in here and shit. He's like Joker pull out his card and shit. You know, mess with Michael Jai White. I was like, oh, what the fucking Michael Jai White's in here too, man. Like, it's got a lot of actors in here I know in here. Michael Jai White, the fucking martial artist. I was like, what the hell's he doing here? The thing is, I don't think he does any martial arts in this movie. He was just a regular bad guy. He was no martial artist. I feel like the movie kind of dragged a little bit. I feel like it dragged a little bit. It's like it had like a couple of boring scenes, this and that. I think because he wanted me to like get to know these characters more, these new characters. You know, Harvey Dent and fucking, you know, Lucius Fox with like Morgan Freeman. I like Morgan Freeman as Lucius Fox. That's like the right choice. I like him as Lucius Fox. He's this dude who makes fucking Batman shit, make all his technologies and shit, all his gear and gadgets for him. I like Lucius Fox. He's pretty chill. I remember him for the video game I played, the Telltale's Batman. He was pretty cool in there too. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I like Morgan Freeman as an actor. I like him as an actor. Then like these other scenes where Joker shows up to the party, he's starting fucking trouble and shit. Batman shows up, getting a fight. And he had to save fucking Maggie Gyllenhaal falling out of the window. He let her drops her on purpose. Yeah, get her. He grabs her and he falls on top of the car. Saves her ass and shit. Because fucking Heath Ledger, Joker is starting trouble with fucking Aaron Eckhart's fucking Two-Face, starting trouble with him and shit. Getting beef with him. It's just still like, I don't know, like the action scene is not really that interesting. I mean, some are interesting, like the whole chase scene with Batman and Joker, like they had a chase scene and shit. The truck flips over and stuff like that. I thought that shit was pretty cool. With the whole, he was like Batman's riding his Bat motorcycle and shit. I thought that shit was badass. Or in the scene where Joker blows up the hospital, I like that scene. He's wearing the fucking nurse outfit. I was like, what the fuck? He's wearing a lady's nurse outfit. That's like hilarious. He just blows up the whole hospital. That's the most fucking sinister shit ever. Blow up the whole fucking hospital, man. That's some crazy shit. That's some real evil shit. That's how Joker should be like. Not that soft pussy ass motherfucker named Joaquin Phoenix is Joker. Fuck that Joker. And also Jared Leto's Joker. Fuck that Joker too. Nothing beats Heath Ledger. They're not even close to his level. All these other fucking losers out there think Joaquin Phoenix is close to fucking Heath Ledger. That'll never happen. Do you ever see Heath Ledger's Joker dancing in his fucking tighty whities? No. Fuck no. That is Joaquin Phoenix's Joker does that stupid shit. He does that corny shit, dancing in his fucking tighty whities. Like, what the fuck? Plus, that Joaquin Phoenix Joker's a wussy. He's nothing compared to that fucking psychopathic. I will never watch that movie. I'll never watch Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. I'll never watch that movie. Never. I don't want to watch that shit. That shit's fucking corny. I don't get how that shit won an Oscar for what? How that shit even win an Oscar for? Oh, okay. Joker's dancing in his underwear. Yeah, he deserves an Oscar for that shit. But let's forget about that. Let's just forget about that. Let's talk about the movie again. All right. Let's fuck all that shit. All right. The Dark Knight. So yeah, it's like Dark Knight, man. So like I said, fucking what happened here is he let Joker pulls like a plan. He captures, Rachel and fucking Two-Face, and they get tied into chairs in different places and stuff. That this is just a timer where Batman had to make a choice who he got to save in time and stuff like that. Which he let his Joker is in the fucking interrogation room and shit, and he can't get answers out of him and shit. So Batman shows out of nowhere and he slams his head on the fucking table. I was like, holy shit! Oh, this is fucking awesome. Like that's not the best scene. The whole interrogation scene with him and Batman and Joker. That shit was awesome. He's like, "Where is she? Where is she?" He like pushed him in the face and shit. And then also like real punches too, because he just said he wanted like real punches in his face. That's what he said. You want to really get punched in the face. That's what he really wanted. Like that scene was awesome. The whole hospital scene getting blown up is awesome. And fucking what's the other shit? That was awesome. Like, yeah, the whole beginning of the bank robbery scene, that was cool. But like, other shit is like, was not really crazy about the other shit. The other shit is like pretty boring. Yeah, like the other parts like kind of drags, And like the final fight between like Christian Bale's Batman and the Heath Ledger's Joker wasn't that great, because all thing what happened is fucking Joker sends a bunch of fucking dogs to attack Batman and shit, and Batman gotta push these dogs off of him, and those two get in like a tug of war with each other, just fighting each other and shit. And fucking Batman fucking drops fucking Joker, almost fell to the ground to his death like 1989 Batman, but he caught him with his bat fucking rope thing, whatever the hell you call it. He ties him upside down and shit, hanging. from the balcony. That wasn't really a great fight. Just like with the whole. I mean, 1989 Batman. I think that fight's a little bit more better than the Dark Knight fight, the final fight with Joker and Batman. I thought that's a little bit better, to be fair. Even that fight wasn't really that good either. I don't understand, like, Batman versus Joker, like, you should come up with something, like, way more badass than that for a final fight between the two. Like, that's not really anything, really. All he did is say a bunch of dogs attack him, basically. And he had to punch them off, and then he get. Yeah, that wasn't really a good fight. Like, that shit was pretty lame. I thought they should have came something better than that for the final fight. And then, like, what's next? Oh yeah, before that, like I said, like, Batman had to go choose the side. He got to choose who he got to save in time. So he had to go save Two-Face before it was too late. Because Two-Face is more important than I mean, the thing is, like, the confusing thing about that is that the thing is they could have saved both of them. Like, the cops could go get Rachel or something like that, while Batman goes get Two-Face. That would have made sense, but I don't know. I don't really like that type of story, anyways. Like, oh, okay, you gotta choose, you gotta save and stuff like that. I thought that was stupid. Like, they should get something like more badass than that. Like, you gotta choose to save who you gotta save. That's like I think that shit was corny. Then, like, Harvey, you know, he saves Harvey, but still the place blows up and he catches his face, half his face gets catch on fire. He's like, go like flipping around like a penguin on the ground, like, oh. So now he's in the hospital with half his face fucked up. It's like burnt cookie crisp and shit, like a cookie. Those like burnt ass fucking cookies and shit. You cook too much in the oven. You know, it looks gross. It's like his face. And fucking, I think Commissioner Gordon, Gary Oldman comes in. And he started talking to him, and he was like, "We're going to need everyone." Harvey Dent's like, "We need everyone." Everyone. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. He didn't say that. I was thinking about that in the movie. I was thinking about Leon the Professional. I don't know why he never says that in this movie. Everyone! I'll be bust out laughing so hard, man, when he said that. I'll say that in this movie. See, you talking about the officers. Get me everyone. What do you need, everyone? Everyone! Get all the cops. That would have been funny as fuck. But, then afterwards, then he fucking, like I said, after fucking Batman catches fucking Joker, you know, he got him hanging on the balcony, the cops catch Joker and put his ass in jail. He goes to stop Harvey Dent with his fucking stupid quarter heads and tails shit. Goes to talk to him about bullshit because, you know, Joker talked to Harvey about shit, make him turn to the dark side. So Batman goes to face fucking Harvey Dent. Well, Harvey Dent has one of Gary Oldman's kids, Commissioner Gordon's kids, with a gun pointed at his head. And he about to fucking kill the kid. While, you know, Gordon and his wife can't do nothing about it until Batman comes to stop him. He tosses his coin. He was like, alright, time to jump for it now. It's up to this kid. Batman saves the kid, and Harvey Dent jumps to his death, and guess he kills himself. Which, that's... What the fuck? Like, come on, really? Now you think about it, I think this movie's just alright now, to think about it. Like, this whole movie is just, like, I don't think it sucks or anything, I don't think it's terrible, but... I don't know, I feel like Two-Face was wasted, I feel like. I mean, there is our scenes, he actually does some cool shit, you know, he does all the time, he just does the coin toss, he kills people. Well, still, his character was not used in the right, proper way. Like they with Joker. Joker was used really, really well, in a perfect manner. Two-Face, not so much. It's just, I don't know. The story wasn't really that well written. They should have done better than that with Two-Face. I feel like his character was pretty weak in this movie. All because of have the racial and shit. Like, come on, like, he should do some more crazy shit or something. Like, this character definitely was wasted. So yeah, let's talk about the action scenes. Alright, let's really talk about the action scenes. So, the thing is, this movie, like, it didn't really have that real type of action scene in this movie. To be fair, it didn't really had it. This movie like mostly like a drama film more than an action film. I mean, there is scenes like this hospital blows up, or the truck flips over, or that chase scene, or like fucking the whole bank robbery scene. And it should have been did a lot better with the final fight between Joker and Batman. The final fight should have been a lot better, interesting than that. The only thing fucking Joker does is throw a bunch of dogs at Batman, and Batman gets gnawed on for a little bit until you slap the dog away. I don't know. I wouldn't say this movie's a masterpiece. I would say this movie's like decent or alright. That's what I'll say. I don't like I said. I don't think this movie sucks or anything. It's just. I do think it's better than Batman 1989. I'll say that. It's better than Batman 1989. Batman 1989 is not bad either. It's not that bad either. Like, the only really good thing about this movie was The Joker by Heath Ledger. Which still, that sucks what happened to him, though. Like, well, I tell you one thing. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Especially the way he is like designed this movie, how messed up his makeup is in this movie, how his hair looks in the film. That's how you're supposed to make characters, modern Hollywood. That's how you're supposed to make characters. That's how you're supposed to evolve characters in a different looking way. This Hollywood today don't know how to make a fucking character the way they're supposed to look. Christopher Nolan knows how to change the character around and make it look different from the old Batman movie from '89. This Joker looks way better than Jack Nicholson's Joker. Jack Nicholson's Joker is alright. Like, I don't know. Jack Nicholson's Joker was too like cartoony. I felt like I was watching the 1966 Batman, which I'm a bigger fan of that than the 1989 Batman. To be fair, Batman 1966 is like kicks a lot of ass. I like that shit. Adam West is like my favorite Batman. To be honest, like he's my favorite Batman. He's my number one favorite Batman, just to let you guys know. Yeah, like... I do enjoy the scenes where fucking Batman and the SWAT team, you gotta go find the hostages and stuff like that. It turns out the hostages are the ones when are the henchmen, and the bad guys are the doctors. I like that scenes. And the Batman had to stop the SWAT members from killing the hostages in the clown mask and shit. Like, I thought that was pretty interesting, pretty genius idea that Christopher Nolan came up with there. Pretty smart one right there. Make Joker look really smart. Make a character really smart on that. Also, the fight in the garage scene, I thought that was pretty cool and stuff like that. But I don't know, like I said, it's not a bad film or anything. It's just that other scenes were pretty boring. Like I don't know. The final fight between, like I said, Joker and Batman wasn't that interesting at all. Like I said, you just throw dogs at Batman, and Batman got punched him off and shit, and those two get in a wrestling match with each other. I thought that they should have did something way better than that for a final fight between Joker and Batman. It should have done something like really badass, but he didn't. At the end, nothing really happened. All those other fights Batman has with everyone else, that was pretty cool. But stories with Joker is like, it's like a meh thing. Like nothing really happens. Two-Face, like he doesn't really even fight Two-Face. Two-Face just jumps off the roof and just blah, splat. Stupid. Because he flicked a coin and shit like that. What the fuck, dude? Batman got all these new cool weapons now. Lucius Fox gave him and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting. All the stuff he gave him. But I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed in Batman and Joker's final fight. It should have been something way better than that. Besides that, the other shit was stupid with the whole you gotta choose who to save, Two-Face or Rachel thing. I thought that was pretty dumb. It should have came up something better than that. Should have some better idea than that. You gotta save who you gotta save. Nah. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a bad movie or anything. I don't hate it or anything. It's just that most of the time, besides the action scenes in this movie, besides that, it's just too much of this talking shit going on. It's like talk. The only talking scenes interesting with Joker is dialogue scenes. That's the only thing that's interesting with those talk scenes. Everything else is like, oh, I'm bored. Like, I don't care about fucking Two-Face and his fucking lawyer shit. That shit's boring as fuck. Like, if I want to watch a lawyer show, I'll go watch Better Call Saul or Jake and the Fat Man. Yeah, that's a real name for a show. It came out in the 80s, the lawyer show and a cop show. It's not something I came up with. Yeah. If I want to watch something about lawyers, I can watch that. Here, I don't fucking care. I don't care about his lawyer crap. But I understand they're trying to promote his character. So, whatever. Yeah, like, I don't know. Plus, the movie's kind of a little long because it's like 2 hours and 35 minutes. You know, I watched longer movies like Scarface, one of my favorite movies of all time. But even the Batman movie come out in March is longer than this movie. But the Batman movie is almost like 3 hours. It's like 5 minutes less. So movies like the Batman movie come out in the spring is like 3 hours and 55 minutes is what I read. I'm like, what the fuck? Whoa, like really? 2 hours and 55 minutes? Are you kidding me? Like, I think it's not directed out of his fucking mind. Like, I guarantee you, there's a lot of shit in that movie he could have cut out of it, but I guess he didn't. Probably like a lot of sex scenes between Batman and fucking Catwoman or something. Even though I would definitely like to smash fucking Zoe Kravitz. She's pretty attractive. Besides, Maggie's pretty hot in this movie, and the other chick from the first movie. I can say this movie's decent. I can say that, but yeah, the action scenes was good, I guess, you know. But there's just something there. It's just something there. This movie is just not really there for me. I feel like I'll say it's better than Batman 1989 or like other Batman films like Batman Forever and shit, like especially like Batman and Robin shit. That shit sucked. Or fucking Batman Forever and fucking Batman and Robin is like too cartoony for me. They made that shit like way too cartoony. This shit's like more realistic. Yeah, I like it like that. I really like it when it's making shit like more realistic. Christopher Nolan knew what he was doing with these Batman movies. He made it like more realistic, more interesting, more badass. You know that, but well, not everything's badass in this movie. Not everything, but yeah. I'm not gonna say it's a masterpiece or anything in this movie, but it's definitely better than all those other Batman movies combined. Better than all those other ones. Would I say Christian Bale's better than Ben Affleck? Yes. Would I say he's better than fucking Adam West? No. Would I say he's better than Michael Keaton? Maybe. I don't know. That one's tough. Michael Keaton does a not bad job. I want to say Christian Bale's better than Michael Keaton. I don't know. That's tough. That's a maybe. Well, what do you guys decide? Who's better to who on that one? That's a tough one for me. But Joker beats any other Jokers out there. Heath Ledger beats all the other Jokers. Jared Leto, he beats him. He definitely beats Joaquin Phoenix. Definitely beats him. That guy sucks as fucking Joker. His Joker's a wussy. Besides fucking the other one's a fucking wussy too, Jared Leto. I hate Jared Leto's Joker also. The only Jokers I like is Heath Ledger, it's Jack Nicholson, and Cesar Romero. That's it. That's the only ones I actually like. Everyone else suck. They suck monkey balls. I don't like Jared Leto. I don't like Jared Leto as an actor. Also, same with Joaquin Phoenix. I don't like him as an actor that much either. They're just a bunch of dorks. They're nothing like Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. No way. Get the fuck out of here. They're definitely a joke. You're not a joker, but they're a joke. Heath Ledger had like the best performance in this movie ever. Like he had like the best performance. Besides like the other movie, A Knight's Tale. That's another good movie by Heath Ledger. A Knight's Tale. That shit was awesome. A Knight's Tale. Maybe one day I'll do a review of that shit. That shit was cool. I should really like that movie too. But The Dark Knight, I'm trying to figure out if I should say this movie's decent or a good film. I'm trying to think of a word for it. I can't say it's a masterpiece though. I can't say that. I just can't. I can say this is a good film or is a decent film. I can't try. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Right now, I did really enjoy this movie. Well, not every single part though. Most other shit is just boring in this movie. I didn't really give a shit. Like fuck it. Like I said, two-faced lawyer crap. I don't fucking care about that. I forgot to talk about the Batman's voice, man. Like, I mean, I can understand that his voice has to be different from Bruce Wayne, but his voice doesn't have to sound like he's gargling a throat full of dicks. He's like, rah, 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 rah. Like, that's how he talks. Like, it's like he's gargling a throat full of dicks in his mouth. Like what the fuck, dude? Like, like I said, I understand that his voice has to be different from Bruce Wayne. You know, I can understand, but he can be maybe like a little bit less like grouchy, like a little bit. You know, but I can understand. You know, I can understand trying to make it a little different, trying to make it more different for the character and stuff like that for his voice. Yeah, but fuck it. Then after that, you know, our movies like The Dark Knight Rises. You know, Bane's like a real badass in that movie. I really love Bane in that movie. Or like the way he's like a mastermind genius. He knows where Batman's Batcave is. You know who his identity is and stuff like that. That dude's just like a real genius. Like, imagine if Joker and him worked together. If Heath Ledger was alive, imagine if his Joker and Bane teamed up together. Like, Jesus Christ, you know how fucked Batman would be. He would definitely would got fucked over for sure. He would definitely lost. He'd be in a cage for the rest of his life or something. Holy shit. You got two masterminds working together. You know how fucking crazy that would have been. Like I love this Bane. This Bane is way better than that Bane from the comics. I just didn't like that Bane from the comics. He's like one of them's like a Hispanic type of dude or something like that, and he's like a wrestler or something. I don't know. I didn't really like that idea for Bane. I don't like comic book Bane much. I like this movie. I like movie Bane better. He's like a genius and shit. Like he like breaks Batman's back and shit. Like, that's just awesome. But Anne Hathaway, she sucks ass as Catwoman. She sucks. She is not good. I don't like her as an actress, and I don't like her as a Catwoman. She sucks ass as Catwoman. But why? I don't understand why he went with her. I heard Zoe Kravitz was supposed to be Catwoman in that timeline, but now she's gonna be in this movie as Catwoman, the 2022 Batman. It's come out this spring, I think in March. And I think she might be. She's probably gonna be better than Anne Hathaway for sure. But she'll never be better than Michelle Pfeiffer. Zoe Kravitz could probably be better than fucking, like I said. I just said it. Anne Hathaway. She's definitely better than Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway sucks. I don't know why fucking Christopher Nolan went with her. She's terrible. You can find a better fucking chick than her. She was bland as fuck. But yeah, I enjoy this movie for what it is. I enjoyed it. You know, I don't hate it or anything. I enjoy it for what it is. I don't know what to say. It's decent or good. I'm trying to figure out which word to use for this. But yeah, I did really enjoy it though. It's better than those other fucking shitty Batman movies that came out in the past. And hopefully this new Batman movie kicks a lot of ass. The way I look at the trailers, it looks badass, man. I hope it stays looking badass when I go watch the movie, man. There'll be a lot of beatdowns and shit. The Penguin looks awesome. I actually like the Penguin, man. Colin Farrell's Penguin. He looks pretty badass, man. I actually like his character. Hopefully I still like him when I watch the movie. He better be a lot of beatdowns in that movie. It better not be fucking boring as shit. It better be good like The Dark Knight. Alright, it better be good just like that movie. There might be a lot of beatdowns and shit, whooping ass. Maybe a lot of that. And I saw how fucking the Riddler looks. The Riddler looks awesome too. Like these character looks pretty cool. Just that, hopefully, it's written pretty good. That's the thing. These characters have to be written good. They can't be written like shit. You know. This director writer, this guy named Matt Reeves or something. I don't know who the fuck he is. Maybe he did movies I actually know, but I don't know the fucking guy. I don't know who he is. But I'm gonna see this movie in theaters. I think I might watch this movie in theaters. You know, it's like it's long as shit. It's like almost 3 hours long. It's like 2 hours 55 minutes. So what the fuck? This is longer than The Dark Knight. It's just fuck, man. I just hope it's not boring. I fall asleep in theaters. I'll be like, I'm gonna get so pissed if it's boring. Because the way I look at the trailer, it looks badass. When you go see the movie, you'd be like, it's not badass. It's bad or ass, but not the two combined. That's not how it's gonna be. Hopefully, it does not be like that. But yeah, hopefully not.